Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. Welcome to your Wednesday morning or Wednesday lunchtime break crafting tutorial. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going to refresh my computer, so if you're here, say hello. I'm always happy when people are on live, but I'm super happy to hear that you watch this after. That makes me lots of things make me happy. All right. So I am here. So what are we going to do today? Today we're going to make super easy gift card holders because it is the time. Sorry, I was just fixing something. Okay, good. It is the time of gift giving. There are graduations, there are weddings, there are babies, there are birthdays. There's always babies and birthdays and weddings. And you know what? There's always graduations too. So I'm going to show you, this is the easiest gift card holder ever. I'm pretty sure we actually made this together, I don't know, a year ago, half a year ago. This is one, I think I learned it from Jackie Bell House Cloppin Stampers, like many years ago. And it pops up in my notes every once in a while, so I thought we should definitely make this. Okay, hey, good morning, Jade. All right, so quickly though, I'm gonna take you to the desk and I'm gonna show you the stuff we've been making and give you information about Just Cards, and then we'll get started. So let's jump on to, oh, and I forgot to say when it is. It is Wednesday, June 16th. So the Just Cards class, the dates for that, that would apply to, you know, this time period. But anything else is totally cool. Okay, look at all this stuff. Oh, I've been making lots of stuff. So first I wanted to show you, for those that watched my Diorama Dies demo, I think it was Friday, maybe. It was Die Week last week, so I think it was Friday. I wanted to show you in person-ish the shaker card. So the fish in the inside do move, and every once in a while, like that one just got caught, they'll get caught, ooh, they'll get caught on something. But these Diorama dies are great for making shaker cards, and this cute little fish set in the annual catalog is very fun. So I wanted to show you that in person. Okay, let's move that. What else? Let's do these. So this is what we made on Sunday. These little, what did I call it? Mini pocket albums. So I wanted you to see them all finished up. I did, ooh, got a little adhesive on there. I did post pictures I think yesterday, but I just wanted you to see a little closer. Hi, Patty. Hi, Debbie. What they look like. So I finished this one up. I put the IU and the 2021 on the front. And then my son went to Jacobs School of Music, so they call it Jacobs a lot, so I put that there. These pictures I had showed you. I added little tabs because I think you could add like information on those, so I'm trying to decide what I'll put on them. And then I finished up this little tab with an IU on it. So, did it really need the pockets? I don't know. You could probably make this without the pockets, or I think I've made one before where there's two sets of places to put pictures, but I think you need 12 by 12. But anyway, I still think it was really cute to have, and I think I might put two little pictures on the back. And then let me show you the baby one. And it's so fun when you can make something. Hi, Patricia. And like, how different do they look? I mean, they look like totally different. You change the paper, you change the color scheme, you change the stamp sets. So I finished up the baby one by putting the bear on the front, and I added baby at the bottom. The little hello little ones and little stars. And then I went ahead and put the little onesies at the bottom. They hang off just a little, but it doesn't bother me too much. And then these, I would definitely put the baby's information, like height and weight and birth date. I think that would be super fun. And then you could put pictures on the back. So anyway, that was the baby one. Oops, and it goes like this. So I wanted you to see those up closer. All right. What else? So the last thing I got to show you is a little show and tell. Just Cards. Okay, so now I know the dates. Monday, you have to RSVP by next Monday. You get all the supplies to make 6 cards. So you'll get supplies to make these 2 cards. These both use the hydrangea, maybe Haven hydrangea. I'm not sure what the name of the paper is. If you like this paper though, you need to order it now because the June catalog, that January to June, is retiring. I know we're gonna get holiday stuff, but some of this stuff you might want to craft with it all summer. So you'll get that. You'll get the paper to make these 2. So they're different colors, but I thought this was really fun. I just put Celebrate, and I'm going to teach you in the video how to do this. This is a stamp set that says Let's Celebrate You, which I could totally use but I thought it was fun to just say celebrate. So I could make it be like a 4th of July card, but it could also be a birthday or a graduation card. And then super fun, you're going to get the supplies to make 2 of this hat card. And you can stamp anything you want on there. It's going to be too late for Father's Day, unless you send cards really late and that works. But any kind of fun, outdoorsy, masculine birthday. And you will get all of these little guys. So you will pick on your 2 cards. Okay, I know it's a buffalo and I turned them upside down. Which little emblem you want to put there. So you'll have 5 little choices there. Yes. So that is just cards. And you have to RSVP with your payment by Monday. It's $22 for pickup and $26 for shipping. Okay, we're done with that. All right. Now you're like, Audra, show me something new. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make. And it's so easy. And again, look how you change the colors, you change the design, and you can have so much fun. So I had baby stuff still out. Remember, I had die cut a bunch of these little guys. So I just put that on there. You open it up, and the gift card, I don't have a gift card, but the gift card would slide in there. And I know I've made this before. It's a tried and true one. And it's nice because it's so easy. Okay, and then on this one, look at this. We are going to talk about this stamp set. I did this Let's Celebrate You. This is the ice cream paper, which is also retiring. And look at that. I went ahead and put DSP there, and the gift card would tuck in there. So super fun, super easy. And now we are going to get fancy. We are going to celebrate a wedding. So what you need, let's see. I don't think you can see that. Let's put it right. I'll put it right there. Okay, and I put it in the. I'll put it in this post also. Oh, Pat, yes, I got your email. I will invoice you this afternoon. Pat's going to do my Just Cards class. So if you need an invoice, you can always send me an email and I'll invoice you. Otherwise, you can just go to PayPal and send it to audramonk@yahoo.com. That works too. Or just message me, and if there's a different way you need to pay, we can work that out. Okay, let's make this card. So what we need is a piece of paper 4 1/4 by 11. So it's just cutting the standard piece of paper in half. There are 2 score lines, and you can use your trimmer or your scoreboard, whichever one you want. On the long side, they're both on the long side, we are going to score at 1.5. Make sure you use, if you're using this, make sure you use the scoring piece. 1.5. And then at 5.5. So 5.5 is the regular card fold if you were doing this long style card. Good. So that's it right there. That's your scoring. I know it's black, so it's a little bit harder to see. So then we are going to fold them. So what you see is there's your easy peasy. This folds in, and that's what holds the gift card. And I think it's fun. So I know it had a long name. It was a gift card holder card, right? But it's super easy. You can burnish your edges. And here we go. What do we have? We have this paper. You're like, what is that paper? Because you know what? I haven't really showed you this paper. I didn't get it on pre-order. I got it later. This paper, I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. And I think DSP is right here. I've got tabs, but I didn't put a tab on every single thing. Which, if anybody still wants tabs, I will pop some in the mail to you. Simply Elegant. Okay. And this has copper, gold, and silver foiling. The paper is black, gray, copper, gold, silver, and berry vanilla. All right, so it was really pretty. Let me show it to you. Because today was, in fact, the first time I opened it. Look at, there's a couple in here that I really like. I mean, it's maybe not 100% my normal go-to, but that's what I love about Stampin' Up. It shows me other paper. Look at this one. I think that looks really pretty. That would make some great wallpaper. So one side is foily. That's the official term. This is all the sparkly side. And then the other side, look at that. I like this with the vanilla and the gray and the black. And this one, look, with the vanilla and the gray. And then just a nice little black with dots. So I think it's, that looks so pretty. So pretty. So anyway, I decided to get fancy. I mean, I don't know anyone that's getting married, but it's good to have a wedding card in your in your card supply. Okay, make sure I didn't put away the pieces that we need. So the DSP is super easy. 4 by 3 3/4. You could add an extra layer or cut this smaller if you want, but in the idea of that it's an easy gift card holder, folder card, whatever, we're gonna keep it easy. Look at that. We're gonna do that. So can I just attach this? Yes. All right, so I'm just gonna put this on. Gonna put that on. I saw a really pretty card where they cut out these flowers from here, and it was very, very pretty. And I think this is the only floral in the little set. Whoa, can I put that on straight? Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna put this on, and I think it's fun to use 2 different prints like I did, but on a monochromatic card, I could have kept going with the same, but I just changed up the print. But I like my DSP. And just as a teeny tiny teaser, in July, we're gonna have a DSP sale from the annual catalog, and it won't be all of them, and I think, don't kill me if I'm wrong, but I think it's gonna be 15% off certain ones. So we can definitely stock up then. Okay, and that's going there. And then this little piece goes on here. And that just adds, oh, doesn't that look pretty? I mean, imagine you're getting married and then you open up this card and you see that with your gift card in it or your money tucked into that little pocket. You're gonna appreciate that so much more than a regular card, I'm just telling you. As you guys might know, if you're a card maker, you know that people appreciate those cards. All right, and then to make the gift card pocket, either use liquid glue or your tear tape right at the edge. Oh, you know what? I should put it at the edge of this. I use glue on my other 2, but we can totally do tear tape. Let's see. Now that I said we could do tear tape, is it going to matter that I took away a 1/2 inch? Let's see. Well, of course, I don't have a gift card. Let me look in here. I do not. I think it will still fit. I think it'll still fit in there. All right, and you get that on. You could put DSP on this like I did on that one, or you could leave it blank. It's totally fine. Okay, and then this just goes down. And then your gift card tucks in there. Put a piece of white or vanilla, depending on your card, there so that you can write your words on there. I did not look at my current stamps to see if I have an actual wedding stamp, but I might. So I'm not going to attach that yet, just in case. All right, but then let me show you how we're going to decorate the front. All right, so this is the stamp set. Where, oh my goodness, it was here. Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay, I was like, where did it go? I was totally prepared today, which you guys should be excited about. So this stamp set is called Create with Friends, and it's super fun because it has a cursive word. Like, look at this. How fun is that? So I stamped this in the Bumblebee ink, and then I stamped the Let's and the U on top in Blackberry Bliss. So if you want to have contrasting inks, if you're going to use that. Or you can get extra fancy, which is what I did. So for a wedding card, I came up with 2 ideas. I was like, okay, amazing together. To me, that is very cute. And then you could also put love forever. So those were the 2 that I thought you could do for a wedding. Because you could also just put celebrate. That would be fine. I'm just looking at the words to see if we see anything else. Oh, you could say for a baby, welcome love. That would be really cute. Friends forever. You're amazing. Let's create. Hello, love. Oh, that'd be really pretty too. So anyway, it's a pretty fun stamp set that you can play around with. So what I did was I got fancy and I stamped it in Versamark. And we now have in the catalog copper, silver, and gold, I think. Let me double check. Embossing powders. I think it was copper, silver, and gold. Hold on. because you know they like to change things up on us sometimes, but I know it's called metallics. Okay, let's see. Yay, I said it right. Copper, gold, and silver, or you can get it in black, clear, and white. So the little embossing powders, and you get 3, you know, one of each color for $18. So embossing is in this paper. I mean, I had to do it. I had to have it copper. So I'm going to go with Amazing Together. That's what I'm going to put on mine. Hey, Kathleen, welcome. And then, oops, my die cutting plates are so dirty that I just have to wipe things off. So what I thought was just put a nice layer here. These dies, which I also used on that baby card, are from this one's always so funny, Hippo and Friends. I've never used the Hippo and Friends, but look at these layering dies. And there's the rectangle-y ones, the circle-y ones, and the, these other rectangle ones. So anyway, that's a great place for some nice layering dies. So all I did was cut one out in black and one out in white, and I'm just going to attach them together. You know what? And then I'm not going to put them on yet in case we decide we're going to pop them up on dimensionals. This is not exactly the same, which I think is actually kind of cool. So if you look at this, they layer great, but it's not the same design, not the same pattern. So, and they have stitching. You know, can you see the stitching? Yeah. You know I like stitching. Okay, so then I'm going to put this Amazing Together. Let me see if I can get this closer. So what I do is I stamp these, okay, I don't know if I can talk and cut at the same time. I stamp these on my little 1/2-inch leftover pieces, but sometimes I like to cut them even smaller because that way you can see more of the background piece. Okay, yeah, and I just stamped that in black on the white. See how now if I put it here, you can see a little bit more. Okay, so I think I'm going to pop those up. So let's go ahead and just put this on my card, because you got to pop something up. And you could decorate this more fancily. I mean, although this is pretty fancy. I mean, there's foiling and embossing. I think that's pretty fancy. I'm going to use some black dimensionals on this one. Okay, you know what? I should probably put some mini ones down there because I want the tails of those letters to make sure. And I could cut the little ones, but the black ones come with, I think it's 2 sheets of mini and 2 sheets of regular. Okay, that's probably good. And you saw me putting my dimensionals away, didn't you? Telling you, that little adhesive pot holder is the magic to my craft table. Oh, which actually, I got to show you this. As always, look, I had this turtle sitting on my desk, and I just tucked him behind the ribbon. Yeah, and I think he's so cute. It makes me smile to look at him. So you could always fancy that up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put Amazing on here. And then Together is going to go here. So that'll be a glue dot. But it looks like we're going to need a dimensional right in the middle. And I think we need a little one. Because this little piece, oops. This little piece of paper is so tiny. Okay, so this goes on. And I'll put a glue dot underneath to make sure it doesn't get... Hi, Terry. I know, isn't the copper is pretty on black? I don't know if I've ever done that before. I usually emboss on white. I think it would also look very, very pretty on gray, on basic gray, like the darker gray. Nope, and we need a little tiny, one more little guy here. And then we're going to add a piece of ribbon, and we are done. Ribbon is optional, but I think it will, since this is a fancy, elegant wedding card, it's going to up my game just a little. All right, is that straight? Why am I not sticking? Oh, I know I'm not sticking because it's half on. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut it in half. It was half on the G and half on the card. Let's hope I didn't bend it up too much. Ta-da! Now we're in business. I don't think it's straight, but it's gonna go. And then ribbon, I'm gonna do it like this one, where I put it around the spine. If you were doing squares or something else, you might wanna wrap it around your piece, but look at this. Ta-da! Don't we have black ribbon with silver dots, and see how there's silver in there? So I thought that would be perfect to use this black ribbon. Terry, this DSP is called something elegant. Simply Elegant. And it is super fancy. I'm going to put my knot up here. So I am just going to tie a knot around. You could probably tie a bow, but I feel like, you know, with this ribbon, I cut that longer than needed, but that's okay. The cool thing about Stampin' a Ribbon is you do get 10 yards usually, which is a nice, generous amount of ribbon. Okay, and then this would go here, but I'm not going to put it down yet. So let's look at that. Let me show you how sparkly it is. Look at that. Look at all that sparkle. So, isn't that cute? Amazing together. Give them the dough, which is what they want, right? Write your happy greeting there, and there is your gift card holder. And you can make them, I mean, DSP is the star, which you know I'm a big fan of because, you know, it's just so easy and quick. But you could stamp your own DSP. We've done that before. That would be a fun way to get more stamping in if you want. There you go. So I think I covered everything, which is so awesome. So if you want to know about classes or the other projects shared more recently, go back to the beginning of this video if you missed that. If you have questions, comments, requests, let me know. If you need to buy any of these products, go to audremonk.stampinup.net. Use the host code for June, and I would appreciate it. That helps me keep making these videos so I have enough supplies to keep making really fun projects with. If you need help with anything or want to sign up for any upcoming classes, let me know that too. And I will see you next time. I'll see you. The plan is Friday at 5. Friday at 5. I don't know what we're making yet, but it'll be really fun. So thank you so much for joining me. Stay crafty, and I'll see you next time.